Hi, I'm Lou with another episode of My Car Story. Today we're at the Muscle Car and Corvette National, the greatest muscle car show on the planet in Rosemont, Illinois, the week before Thanksgiving. Check out the description of the video and you can come to the show too. Today I'm with Keith. Keith, your last name?
Keith Vrabec. How are you, Lou?
I am great, thank you. We've done a car before,
yes,
another Grand Prix.
Yeah.
And tell us what year, make, and model this one is.
This is a 1972 Pontiac Grand Prix Hurst SSJ. There is about 500 Hurst cars were built over 3 years. 72 was questionable exactly how many, between 60 and 300, but only about 10% of them are black.
Wow. Let's go right to our featured attraction.
Alrighty.
So here is your black 10% Grand Prix that, well, you don't see. I have to say this car was like a magnet when I saw it. Just fantastic. Now, whose car originally was this?
My dad bought this car in about 1988.
Now, why did Dad buy this car?
Well, Dad loved the 71 and 72 Grand Prix, and then he saw a Hurst edition in white. And he said, boy, that's a beautiful car. I need to get one of those. And I said, Dad, they made them in black too.
Really?
And he said, really? Find me one.
So you found him one.
Yes, I did.
How long did it take to find only 10% look like that?
It was very difficult to find these cars, and this one was actually found in the Pennsylvania Auto Locator almost by accident by us. And we immediately bought it, and Dad looked at it, and he just loved this car.
Tell me about these rims, because that's correct.
Yes, this is correct for the Hurst cars. The Hurst in 72 Grand Prix could have up to 4 different wheels. This is the Rally 2 painted special with the Firefrost Mist with black accent.
Okay.
Or you could have a Firefrost Mist honeycomb. You could have a Firefrost Mist 200S rim. Or you could have Krager SS's.
Really?
Hurst offered all 4.
Wow. That would be interesting that they offered the Krager SS's. That was like the highlight. And this looks almost unique. This very thick. You can just see the thickness of that vinyl roof.
Well, you have to remember George Hurst was a luxury detail man. And his Oldsmobiles had luxury features all through. And the vinyl top that he put on this car, he wanted it padded, and he wanted a very marbled pattern, just like the Cadillacs. So he made it the best vinyl top.
The marble pattern. And we have a sunroof or moonroof.
Well, that was the S in the SSJ. It was a sunroofed SJ.
Really?
And that's what George had decided. And the package included emblems, the sunroof, the paint, the land-out top, and the wheel treatment.
Wow. I like how the wipers are hidden right there.
Yeah, the Grand Prix was always a gorgeous car, but when Hurst got it and accented its lines with this unique paint job and the pinstripes, it just made the car pop.
Wow. Can we open the trunk?
Yes, we can.
We've got, while you're looking for those keys, I'm just going to go right there. The Hurst SSJ. Really nice how those gold emblems pop off the black. I mean, they look good off the white too, but they really pop off the black. Not a ton of room back here for the day, but still enough room. That's just a treat. Let me just show that from the downside what sticks out. Let's close that one more time. I just want to show people from the side the points of this car. If you got hit in the back, you're getting that center right where the license plate is, because that's sticking out the most. Or maybe I can show you this angle like that. And let's take a look at this interior. Show me how this door handle works, because that's pretty cool.
This is unique to the 69 to 72 Grand Prix. You push the button and grab the handle.
Got it. So that handle sticks out in your hand just like that.
And you grab the handle. A unique piece on the Grand Prix. The Grand Prix featured a wraparound dash. They wanted it to be a driver's cockpit.
You have that light that we could show that interior.
Let's have a light on the phone here.
So we've got the GP there, your power windows. Let me just
Okay,
grab that for just a
there you go.
second. There you
There
go.
you go.
Thanks. There we go.
Custom wheel, as well as the Hurst emblem on the console.
Let me just show these buckets. Excuse me. There. The back end there. And as we sit in the car, we have the pedals. Your instrumentation. There. There's your SSJ Hurst down there. And interesting too, they didn't have a, just gonna do that. You can see Grand Prix there. But a very specific difference between driver, do that, driver situation and passenger. When you're the driver, you're in the cockpit. Very, very cool, the Pontiac Motor Division. You can hear how smooth that is too, getting in and out. All right, let's take a look, keep that on, and let's take a look under the hood, shall we? Let's grab that. Oh, that's wonderful. That is a long hood. I like that right there, which talks about the feature of the car. Right there, all the features.
The 1972 455 engine
Yes.
was the production version. Nothing really particularly different on the Grand Prix or the SSJ.
Big shroud.
Yeah, the engine is actually set back, well, about that much
Yeah, you can
compared to
see.
the GTO, and gives it almost a mid-engine design.
Yeah. A front mid-engine, if you will.
Now, the Hurst would also, if you so choose to do it, would take your engine out, blueprint it, and modify it in any way that you might want it. Of course, there was a warranty issue with that, but not many people did it.
But this has obviously the air conditioning. Your sport luxury car. And you can see all the padding under the hood as well to keep it quiet with the 455.
Power steering, power brakes, power windows, air conditioning.
Yeah, really like that. Let's fire it up, shall we?
Yes, sir.
And then we'll step on the brakes for a moment. Is that power roof electric? Is that roof electric?
Yes, the electric.
All right, I tell you what, as soon as you fire it up, I'll move over to the interior. You can show me how that opens.
All right.
That's smooth. That's very smooth. Let's take a look. So where's the, okay, the upper button there. Go ahead. And we'll close that. Nice.
There you go.
Beautiful. Can you step on the brakes for a moment? Great tail lights. Dual exhaust. Let me just listen to it for a minute. Go ahead, give it a rev. Nice. You have the headlights. Let's keep them right there for a second. I like that. Look at the glow.
The Grand Prix had a greenish bluish lens compared to the Tempest or the GTO.
Yeah, that really looks good. All right, we'll shut that down. Come on out, Keith. I'll stand right next to your car. Keith, first of all, good to see you again. Great to have this. Your car drew me right over to it. Great to have another Grand Prix of yours on the channel. Thanks so much for being on my car story.
Thank you, Lou. It's always a pleasure, and I hope I get many, many more.
Thank you so much.
All
Bye-bye.
right.